we're gonna start a glue line self-portrait. So yes, we're going to be using glue. We're gonna get a little bit messy today. You're going to be drawing with glue. But first, we're gonna be using a pencil. What I want you to do first is I want you to find the bottom left-hand corner of your paper, make sure your pencil's sharpened, and write your name. I'm gonna write Mr. Boatfield, but please don't write Mr. Boatfield. That would be silly. Go ahead and write your name. Also want you to write your class code. If you don't remember our class code, I'll pause the video and give it to you now. All right, now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Mr. Boatfield, I can barely see this pencil line. That's on purpose. You just gotta trust me on this one. I'm not crazy. I've done this project a million times. We are going to be drawing out a face. This can be abstract, it can be more realistic. It's up to you, but I want you guys to use a pencil and then you're gonna go over it with glue. All right, the first thing I want you to do is I want you to decide what kind of shape the face is going to be. We're gonna draw a line from the top left to the top right, and it's gonna go down and up. So it could be like a pointy chin, it could be a round chin, it could be a square face. But one requirement is that you have a line that starts from the top left corner, goes down, and goes back up to the right corner. Capiche? All right, so don't make it too hard on yourself. I'm just gonna do something more abstract. Goes down, up. Give me a thumbs up once you're there. All right, now I know that's hard to see. Now I want you to take a line and I want you to decide where the nose is gonna be. So your line is gonna separate the sides of the face. Let's do kind of something crazy. I'm just gonna go out and in. Kind of going out and in. Maybe you can see that a little bit better. If you wanna do your line differently, is that okay? Absolutely. And then the very last thing that is a requirement is that it has a neck. So I'm just gonna draw a line out, down, and out. Give me a thumbs up once you have something like this. You're going to add some features. Maybe on one side, I do a crazy eye. It can be realistic. Chances are you probably wanna go a little bit more abstract. Who says I can't add crazy eyelashes on the bottom? I want you to also include an eyebrow of some sort. Maybe this shape, that's all I wanna do. That's my eyebrow. It can be crazy like that. Lips, of course. Add some lips. You could do something abstract for a cheek if you want, but it needs to have lips, eyes, eyebrow, at least on each side. All right, let's make the other side different. What if I did an eye that is smaller and higher up? Maybe this has a square pupil and a square iris. What if I did a block for an eyebrow? And what if on this side I just do a line? See, isn't that more expressive? I think this is more interesting than something realistic. And of course, you can be crazy however you want. You want to keep your choices of shape pretty big because we're gonna go over it with glue, and the smaller that the detail is, the harder it's gonna be. It's up to you whether you want to add like a shirt or something, and also think about maybe splitting up the background. I just like to draw radial lines because that's the way I do it. So you're gonna spend some time coming up with a face, and then of course, whenever you're ready, show me. I'd like to see that you have an eyebrow, eyelashes, eye, whatever you decide you wanna do, and then you're gonna go over it with lime, or you're gonna go over it with glue. So you'll take your glue, you'll open it, you guys know how to do that, and you're gonna trace the line. Now you wanna keep your lines thin. Something like this, that is just going to be a total mess when you put this on the drying rack. Go slow. You're not angry at the glue bottle. And so now your lines are coming to life. But you're probably wondering, Mr. Boatfield, these lines are gonna dry invisible. Like I said, just trust me on this. Just trust me, just trust me. This is gonna add texture. Remember, texture is anything that you can see or feel. This is gonna make your artworks pop. And in the future, you can say, yeah, I drew with glue. So I'm going to quickly go over all my lines with glue, and I'll be right back. All right, and once you've completed this, you are done for the day. We're gonna let this dry in the drying rack. Remember, when we're using the drying rack, we always put our stuff at the bottom and then work our way up. So please don't fight over who is putting their artwork at the top. I promise you, it does not dry faster. One more thing, if you decide like you're looking at it and you want to just draw more with the glue, is that okay? Absolutely. Maybe you come up with an idea later on and you're like, oh, I want to do that now. Now's your chance. Maybe I want to add some zigzag lines or something in my background. I don't know. Make it up. Anyway, I want you guys to have fun. No need to document because you didn't even bring your Chromebooks with you. And put this on the drying rack. Have a great day.